Last we left off, Oliver was in the middle of a rather major fight against the Mechanist. Or rather prolonged fight at that. And it's not an easy fight either. I might actually have gone into this a bit lower level than I should have, but the Mechanist seemed to be a problem for the Commonwealth. A larger problem for the Commonwealth based on the junk bots roaming around, so I might have gone into this one a bit early. Some of these pins are pretty impressive.
All you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded.
Not a hard part.
Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Carbine robots, destroy him!
The faster I take care of them, the better.
82%. Reserve power at 58%.
And that didn't help matters. That explosion damaged me, and that this robot's not going to give me a moment. Try and get 8 up and running. He's got that laser eye, and he can run towards it. I was trying to get behind the column, but it's an overkill.
All you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power
It's kind of a
generation
cheap shot,
capacity
really.
exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks! I'll deal with you myself. Carbine robots, destroy him! Activate the Tesla coils.
there's Ada. I need to get Ada back up again.
Certainly.
Reserve power at 58%.
That leap and insta-kill is damaging too. And he clipped through something that actually hit me. Because otherwise that pole should have stopped him.
All you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
It's kind of hard to know how to handle it if they can just go right through solid object instead of get bouncing off of it like you should have.
Reserve power at
They don't always, physics doesn't always work in this, so even if you plan for something,
reserve
it's
power at 58%.
often hard to handle it. Because it's example number 2 right there. I've got put into that odd, shoot, he's already up, scene which made me vulnerable to that thing's gonna, okay, it put me right in the path of the other one. And then he turns around and hits me. One hit, I'm dead.
All you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now drawing reserve power.
Sparks.
Maybe.
I'll deal with you myself. Calm my robots. Destroy him. Reroute the fuel tank.
Reserve power at 82%.
Shut that thing off.
Save my crits. I'm gonna take a hit probably from behind when I move. It's already on me. I was able to hit him and slow him down, but and they clip right through something.
Reserve power at 58%.
Sparks. Fire it.
Of course, then again, I think I might have clipped through them too, so...
Reroute power to the coils.
My arm.
Recalibrate the electromagnets and... There. Sparks, bring them in!
Yeah, running towards me. What the? I'm not sure what hit me right there. Unless he's got another attack. That's an insta kill too.
Trouble all you want. There is nothing you can do to stop me. Nothing.
Warning. Power generation capacity exceeded. Now
I hope
throwing
this person
reserve
has a
power.
darn good excuse for this nonsense.
I'll deal with you myself. Combine robots, destroy him!
One down, another over here.
Attack the coils.
Reserve power. At 82%.
Reroute the fuel tanks. Prepare to drop all on board.
Reserve power at 58%.
Sparks.
I actually did it right away.
Break the electromagnets and... There.
Don't see a way around it. I'm already addicted, so... That just annoys me. It's able to stop on a freaking dime.
Move here.
Oh, damn it. He clips right through him. Clips right through him to hit me. And he's carried on by the path.
All you want. There is nothing you can
So all he
do to
has to
stop
do is just engage a attack and he gets an easy hit.
Power generation capacity
And he
exceeded.
engaged an
Now
attack.
throwing reserve power.
It's engaged an attack, turned in midair and right
I'll
through
deal with you myself. Combine robots, destroy him!
and it's an instant kill. I mean, it doesn't matter what health I have.
Reserve power at 82%.
Shut that thing off!
Let's see if I can just start attacking them early.
I'll break the electromagnets. There. Sparks, bring that in.
I did little to no damage.
I'll take care of it. Hello,
We have power to the coils.
It's just disheartening.
Reroute the fuel tanks. Prepare to drop on my mark.
no
Over here.
problem.
Shoot.
Bring the coils back around. Fuel tanks down.
I think he's one-shotting Ada too. Come on, don't get stuck on things.
Reroute power to the coils.
Feel bad about what I'm.
Reserve power at 34%.
Holy cow. Somehow that actually worked. That was a miracle.
Warning. Critical power failure is imminent.
Everything.
Hey,
Oh, this isn't good. Come on, cinematic is nice, but I need to. Okay, now I have to face this one. Yeah, I'm already. I know how to get rid of the addiction. I just need to get through this fight. And I'm being threatened to be overrun. They're throwing everything but the kitchen sink at me. I hope I don't overdose.
Sparks! More lines!
I need Ada back helping me. There's just so many of them. I'm going to be overwhelmed by these numbers if I don't get some type of help.
Warning. Warning. Power failure in 10. 8. 7.
Hey. Moving out.
5. 4. 1.
Sparks! Get the power back on! Emergency power then! This is a Dover scourge. I will not rest until I see the Commonwealth free of you.
You're confused. It's obvious. We need to talk this out, face to face.
We're speaking now. Besides, do you truly think I'd leave the safety of my command center?
Good people listen. If you were making a grave mistake, you'd want to know the truth.
Very well. I will hear you.
See what else I have that can. Perception. Charisma needs CHR. Well, I need to be as persuasive as I can.
Sparks, with me. Let us discuss this amicably.
Who are you?
Don't you think it's time you ditched that mask?
You're right.
I'm Isabel Cruz. The Mechanist was just an easy way for me to help the Commonwealth. But all my technical knowledge and all of these resources, and I still failed. How does the Commonwealth have any hope against people like you?
Hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm the one trying to protect the Commonwealth against your robots.
They have taken innocent lives. My friends, they were simple traitors, all dead at the hands of your robots.
That can't be right. Explain yourself.
They're misinterpreting orders. Your own robo-brain said as much. They're saving people by killing them.
Saving by killing? No. It's the logic. It's there. I can see it now. I was hoping it was the robo-brains, an issue with their memory wipes. But you're right. Their primary directive was flawed.
The robo-brains require memory wipes?
Yes. The human brain has a way of rewiring itself. If not properly maintained, it can corrupt.
That sounds like a serious flaw. And a dangerous one at that.
It is, but the process is thorough. They're wiped after each mission. I found it's best not to let them recall what they've been through.
Now you know the truth. Your robots are dangerous. They had to be stopped.
The hero unknowingly became the villain. I wanted to help the Commonwealth, and robots are all I know. I found this place and figured I could finally do my part. I accept full responsibility. I can't take back what I've done, or even atone for it. But this doesn't have to end in violence.
Tell me, why the mask? What's with the Mechanist?
I'm not good with people. The Mechanist gave me a way to put myself out there without really being out there at all. But you're kind of keeping me in suspense here. I can turn this around. I just need a chance.
Your plan backfired. If you're telling the truth, this was one costly accident.
It is the truth. I only ever wanted to make the Commonwealth a safer place. I grew up on a settlement. I've seen how good people struggle against raiders and super mutants. I'd never want to be counted among them. Here, take this. It's the password to the mainframe. You can use it to shut down the security protocols. I'd rather this place be in your hands now.
Hey there.
Thank you for understanding. One more thing, if you have a minute.
What's up?
Just a quick thing. I just wanted to say I'm really happy, thankful that you've let me stick around here.
I'm still upset, but
In order to show you that I'm done with the past. I want you to have this as a sort of promise, I guess. It's the Mechanist suit I made.
You really don't want it anymore?
No. It's part of a past I don't want to dwell on. It's time I move on. There's one more thing. A much bigger thing. There are still robots out there. Lots of them. My communications are down, and I can't call them back. But I can tell you where they are, if you're interested.
Seriously?
Quite a few. There's a lot of ground to cover on the Commonwealth, so there's kind of a whole bunch out there.
Sure.
Great. Give me that. Holy smokes, I'm tracking multiple bots. Be careful, okay? Holy smokes. Who says that?
Your return is a relief. I trust the outcome was what you wanted.
I got her to see the truth. She's standing down.
So the Mechanist really was misguided. Did she reveal her motives and reasoning?
She truly wanted to help people. She didn't know what the robo-brains were doing. To her, a life saved was a life saved.
A biological wild card. The unknowns are vast. She had to know the risk she was taking by creating them. Many good people endured suffering and death because of the Mechanist. It's a shame a mind as brilliant as hers allowed such atrocities to be committed.
She's good at heart. She made a mistake. A big one. And she'll live with that guilt.
I believe I have a certain understanding when it comes to guilt. While it's not the justice I had hoped for, it will suffice. Still, I now know that the death of my friends has brought about a safer Commonwealth. Had the Mechanist's robots remained unchecked, I'm certain that damage would have been extensive, halting, if not reversing, any progress that has been made here. With this knowledge, I am finally registering feelings of satisfaction and accomplishment. And I have you to thank for it.
If I thought she'd meant to do it, I would have attacked, but... well... yeah, this should be interesting. Should be helpful if when I run into those other robots. Well, maybe these other robots can be used to help with the Commonwealth, but I don't think robo-brains are the way to go. Okay, so that's down. Or if robo-brains are used only in this capacity, working with data. Now I need to return and work on my addiction.
Yes.
The reward will be worth all that effort.
Nice.
There was a legendary junk pod, but I think the body despawned somewhere. Oh, maybe it's right here. Combat was a bit frantic. I wasn't able to grab anything on it, so... Maybe it just got blown downstairs. Nope. Oh, the Mechanist armor is a lot better defense-wise than what I've got. Keep it around in case I need to actually tank something again. And I'll keep the other around as my, I guess, primary armor. Naturally, there's only one bed.
Hey there.
I'm gonna talk to her, then I'll be on my way.
In case I haven't said it enough, I really am sorry about this.
What started all this? The suit, the robots. It had to be something.
You wouldn't understand.
Try me. I can be pretty understanding.
That's easy to say. I just didn't have much in the way of friends while I was growing up. Robots are all I've ever really had. Sparks was my very first creation. My very first real friend. The General Atomics Factory originally drew me to the Commonwealth. I never expected to also find this entire military base dedicated to robotics. But I did. So I did what I knew best. I built amazing robots and hoped to save the Commonwealth. And I guess you know the rest of that story.
So you considered these robots to be your friends?
I did. I thought, who could be trusted more than a robot? But, yeah. At least I still have sparks. Anyway, I better get back to doing something. Thanks again for helping me try to make this right.
So tell me, why the Mechanist? How'd you come up with that?
It's a little silly. I found the idea, this drawing, at a ransacked caravan. It was like some sort of hero that someone had created. Even made their own posters. I took what I could and decided I wanted to bring that hero to life. It was too late to save that caravan, but becoming the Mechanist was my way of keeping hope alive.
All this inspired by a drawing.
I know how it sounds, but the only things I had besides robots were comic books. I used to dream about being a hero. Everything just came together. I thought the Mechanist was the next logical step.
At least you tried. It's more than most people do these days.
True, but I think we'd both agree I'd be better off if I never found this place.
I'll give her some time. We're gonna come back and visit this place.
Going down. Control center. Control center. Going down. Security screening room 3.
Got it.
Actually, that was very useful. Might be group.
Got it.
Well, I'm gonna go out the back way.
Judging from all this dust, we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
That's interesting. Vault 88.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
A long ways down there.
This is an emergency
I may have to
broadcast
check that
signal
out
from
later.
Vault 88. Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency.
Hold on. Something just crashed off in this direction. Missile, maybe? That's also off in the direction of one of the settlements. I'd best check that out before I'll have to delay curing this addiction. Saw it off in this direction. I don't know if it hit in Cambridge or at the Oberlin station, but that thing is a bit vulnerable. Maybe it has something in aid that can help with addictions. I pick up all sorts of stuff. I do. Oh, good. Check with the station, drop off any of the stuff I have, and continue exploring. If anything, this run-in with the Mechanist tells me I need to level up a lot. Combat. Now these people definitely do not have the health of the Commonwealth wealth and the entrance of the Commonwealth on their minds. Ugh. Looks like I'm gonna be heading back to Sanctuary Hills first. Wonder if Ada can handle some of this.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Get some, motherfucker!
Did you hear that? Nothing, sir.
A mini nuke. Run right into a mini nuke.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol BT-76. This signal will repeat.
Rocket jets on it?
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under emergency protocol. This signal
That was a saucer. I saw the trail of it last time. I saw the vehicle.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from Vault 88. Authentication code word, Impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified.
Could have hit or close to or near that farm. Oh yeah, I've got to cure this. Fiction secured again. Okay, off in this direction. Roughly. It landed pretty darn close. Okay. Blood. If I remember right. So it means maybe a survivor, maybe it just got torn apart there. I see it. It's over there.